Okay, this is how to make a pea soup. You can use bachelor's or anybody's quick soak, marrow, fat peas. Obviously they're dried and need to be reconstituted. They're not quite the same as using a can because they'll keep on solidifying when you get them to where you think you want them to be. They'll keep on turning into a jelly. This is what I prefer. It's a 300 gram tin, makes one person soup. Dirt cheap peas. They're kind of solid in there, so then you need to add some water to it, but you're gonna have to add water anyway. With this type you have to just make up the sort of soup you want to the water and hope it's going to be okay. So I'm going to use one of these cans and then either a half a can of water from this or a full can of water, doesn't really matter. I'm going to use a chicken cube, but I'm not going to use a whole one. That's the size of the cube. It doesn't have to be no. I just use no. I'm going to use about 3/4 of it. One of these is a bit strong because it makes it a bit spicy. Not spicy as in hot, but spicy as in a bit too salty. 2 of these for 3 people's ideal, so 1.5 for one person's fine. You're going to want some mint to go in there. Okay, this is what it looks like when I've got it out of the pan, out of the can rather. Knocked it about a bit with at least a half a can of water in there and mixed in the stock cube that I'm going to add. I don't suppose it has to be chicken. I don't have any particular reason for using chicken other than it tastes really nice. And into that I'm going to add some ham. Okay, this is the ham I'm going to add. I'm not going to add the whole thing. Join that size. Cooked from frozen at 150 for about an hour and a half. If you're cooking it from brand new, probably only for an hour. And then I'm going to cut off, I don't know, maybe a finger length of it, maybe a bit more. I'm going to dice it up, same way you would do with carrots or anything else, and it's going to be added to my soup. Mint sauce is going to be added afterwards as well. Mint sauce is important to it, vitally important. You might think it's not. I'm going to make my own mint sauce, but you can buy mint sauce, as they do a really cheap mint sauce. Very nice for this. About a teaspoonful of it, and it makes all the difference to it. If you want to add vegetables, get yourself a can of vegetables, or cook your vegetables a little bit first. Add them in. You can make a one-pot soup. You could add tomato. You could add potato if you wanted. But this is a one-person soup, made really nice and simple. Coming into winter time, it's going to be really nice. Okay, an important point to note, this is my preferred type of pea, purely because I like those peas. They're not going to taste the same as those, and they're highly unlikely to taste the same as those or those. Never had those, so I don't know. You have to try your peas first. Don't just assume that because you like mushy peas that you'll like any mushy pea. No point in making a load of soup in this one if you don't like bachelor's peas. I don't particularly like these peas. I've got them because I wanted some dried peas. I've got these because I want some dried peas. I haven't tried them yet. That's the one I like. 26p or so a can. Makes one can of, well, one bowl of soup. Don't just go off and make yourself loads of soup and then think, oh, it's crap because you don't like the peas. Different peas taste. And there's the finished product with a bit of mint in there.